So I just read Grizzly Shark issue 1 from Image Comics, and yes, it's a real comic about a shark that lives in the woods. The cover is very standard. It's just the woods with a fin and a bit of blood. The variant cover looks a little bit better. It's very cartoony, shows what you're getting in this book, which is just a childish, idiotic, stupid book about a shark that lives in the woods. It's written by Ryan Ottley, with story art and letters by him. Colours by Ivan Placencia. I think, I'm not too sure how to say that name. Covers by Kelsey Shannon. The cover colours. So it's about a shark that lives in the woods. There's no nuance to this. There's no clever little message. There's literally nothing in this book but a shark in the woods killing people. You've got this guy here. With his son, they're camping in the woods, but he knows there's a shark in the woods. Somehow he still wants to go camping. His son goes to pee, throws a gun at him, so he bleeds. So of course the shark shows up and chomps him in half, and the dad gets a shot off, so the shark leaves and his son is left with just the top of him. And then he cauterizes the wound by putting him over the fire. And then he gives him some aspirin, and he takes the whole bottle and he says, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Don't worry, my stomach's over there." And they have a good chuckle. It's a stupid book. It tries to be funny and it fails a lot. We then get these three idiots that have been paid to go and deal with the shark in the woods by this guy here. Has paid them to go into the woods and kill the shark. So they're outside an ice cream shop. This guy here wants to go in and get some ice cream. He goes in. The ice cream he wants isn't available until tomorrow, so he has to buy the entire vat, and so he does. I mean, it's just stupid for the sake of stupid, just for a build up, or just for a punchline that comes to a joke that isn't even funny. So he's eating his ice cream, the aircon in the car's not working, so he is mad that his ice cream is melted. Driver of the car falls asleep and they hit a deer and crash into a tree, get covered in the ice cream. When they get to the dad and his son, who's a mile away with his son, making more jokes about his son not having a lower half of his body, because you wouldn't take anything like that seriously. Falls, cuts himself, shark shows up again, he leaves his son and runs away. Meets up with these lot, and the shark shows up and is about to eat one of them when he gives him a little lick, and it turns out he doesn't like cinnamon, so he runs away. Yeah, that was the whole point of them getting the ice cream and getting into a car accident, was for that joke, I guess. But I mean, joke is a generous word. So we then get a montage of the shark killing people, kills a mountain climber, kills a family, kills kids and all, just misses the baby. For a book that's so childish and stupid, it tries to be quite gory, but it fails at both. A jogger talking about her period, because, you know, that's grown up. And then the guy cuts himself again. It starts raining and the cinnamon ice cream washes off, so that means the shark can show back up. And he takes them all out one by one until Big Bubba John, who's the big bald guy, decides he's had enough, and he goes mono a mono with the shark and cuts the shark in half. And that's the end of the shark. He picks up the kid and they head off into the sunset, and that should be it. It should be a one shot, because it's not important enough to carry over, but for some reason there's another issue. Continuing story of survival horror. I would not call this book horror. It's not horror, it's not funny, it's not fun, it's not exciting, it's not drawn particularly well. The colours are nice. I've got to admit the colours are pretty decent. But the idea itself is absolutely ridiculous. A shark living in the woods, and then when they cut themselves, they say that a shark can smell blood from like 100 miles away. It's like that's in water, not in the open air. But this book is absolutely ridiculous. If you want a ridiculous, over the top stupid book about people getting eaten by a shark in the woods, then this is for you. Overall, this is probably a 0 out of 5 because it's nothing. It's not even creative. It's just stupid. So until next time, take care and stay safe.